Hello everyone, welcome to another simple review where we take a look at yet another buildable figure. This is actually one of the first ones and one of the best ones in my opinion, I think. I think it works really well. There are a little bit of issues with, but yeah, it's pretty great overall. We're looking at 75108 Clone Commander Cody from the first wave. And before we take a look at the figure itself, I'm going to show you the box really quick and the instructions, and then we'll actually look at the figure itself. So, let's take a look at this box here, which is pretty nice. Let me move Cody so you can actually see the box. There it is. Looks pretty good. You got the Buildable Figures logo, of course. And it's pretty much like Attack of the Clones background, but that doesn't make any sense because he appeared in Revenge of the Sith, not episode 2, but okay. He's got 82 parts. It's pretty good. The artwork is pretty nice. On this side, nothing much. On this side, nothing much either. But on the top, you can see Cody's headpiece, which of course is exclusive to this set. And on the back, you can see a little more interesting things. There's not actually any features for this set, so it's just the posability. That's really all you get. So it just shows the back of the figure. You got another action pose. You got a pose overall. There's his dimensions. You got the other buildable figures, which is Luke Skywalker. You got Darth Vader, General Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Jango Fett. So those are the first ones that appeared. I have most of those except for Obi-Wan and Vader, the first Vader. But yeah, that's Commander Cody's box. Pretty good box. Here's the instructions. They're a little bit interesting. I kind of got some markings on there or whatever. I don't know what that is about, but okay. There's the instructions. There's the kid who's, building his set. Classic instructions. There's not much to say. 30 pages, 36 steps. There's the parts that you get. Not much, but it is nice. There's also customer service. I forgot to say that. There's the other buildable figures, which I have Jango, Luke, and Grievous. I do not have Obi-Wan. I do have Vader, the updated one. Those are the ones that were available at the time. Those are the other sets that came out at the time. We also got another advertisement for Obi-Wan and Grievous again. So that's cool. And there's the Win Robot. So that's the instructions in a nutshell. And let's bring back the Commander. So you can take a look at him. He's pretty nice. His design is very simple. Unlike a lot of the later figures. He's got one accessory, which is this long rifle, which is pretty sweet looking. He looks pretty good. I really like this fig. I really like it. It works really well. I'm just gonna say this right now. Why did we get a buildable figure and not a minifigure of Commander Cody? Like, he's iconic. He's from the prequels. He's from the Clone Wars. I think he's gonna be in the Bad Batch, maybe? I could be wrong on that. But, like, I don't understand why we don't have a minifig of him. Like, it's been 20 years and we still don't have one. Like, I know that we got him for Clone Wars versions, but, like, that was lame. Like, give us this one. But, I don't know. But, yeah, this one works really well. Unfortunately, this was the only clone trooper that they made. They were gonna do a 501st clone trooper with the Walker, but they canceled it, which is really unfortunate. I would have bought that. But yeah, this is the gun as well. He doesn't have any features. It's really just him. So that's all you get. Let's talk about the best part of the figure, though. That's the helmet. Look at this thing. Oh my word, this looks so good. It's basically the Phase 2 clone helmet style. So that's cool. He's got the visor as well. Got the markings, look really good. The back is not, it's not that detailed, but it's still good. He's also got the antenna right there. That's pretty sweet. Looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, just like Jango Fett, there's a big problem with the back. It's actually kind of like a big gaping hole in the back of the torso. That's not cool. That's not fun, but we could just pretend it doesn't exist. There's the back of him. Looks pretty good. And he has orange, which is a pretty nice color to get. You don't get too much of that these days. Let me move his gun so you can actually see his print. He does have quite a few unique parts. Not many, but there are some, like his helmet here, which is, of course, you know, exclusive to this set. And then you have this chest piece, which is also exclusive. And look at all that damage. Wow. There's all this printing. Good grief. Look at all these prints. It shows all these damage and scuff marks. That looks excellent. And also, one last printed part is this right here. This is the thigh piece, upper leg piece, and it's got some more battle damage. That's cool. Very nice. Unfortunately, there's not much else to be, you know, there's not a lot of printed parts to this one. I think it's because he was one of the original figures in this line. That's maybe why. Let's take a look at his weapon, which is so big. It's a big rifle. You know, the DC-15 blaster rifle, which is pretty nice looking. He can also grip it with 2 hands if he wants. So, it's a little fidgety, but you can get him to grip it like this, where he's got 2 hands on it. It limits the posability, but you can do that. And you can also, you know, make it into pistols or whatever you want. But he just know that he only comes with this one weapon. Unfortunately, there's no way to, like, store it on the back of him. So, it's kind of lame, but okay. Oh well. Yeah, I think he works really well. I think Django is a little bit of a better figure if you're going for, like, a little bit of a better display figure. Because the worst part of him is the back. The back of his legs. Like, Django has this problem too, but it's not as bad. Where he has his legs completely exposed. Like, look, it's just, like, completely, you know, just showing the back of his legs. Which that's not, I feel like they could have covered that up. I mean, it wouldn't be that much to cover it up. But that's the only big issue. And other than that, other than the hole and the torso, I think it's a really good figure. I think Django's a little better, but I'm biased because that was my first one. So yeah, the articulation is pretty good. Of course, it's a buildable figure, like an action figure, so you want some kind of articulation, right? Well, it's pretty simple. Like all of them, it's got the simple, you know, straightforward articulation, like the movement. So his head can move up, down, kind of left, right. Yeah, pretty straightforward. The arms can move, the upper arms can move up. He's got the lower arms and then the wrists, so that can all move. No torso movement, that's fine. The lower legs can move up, and got the knee joints as well, and the feet can't really move that much because it's on the armor. So it's got the it's hitting the armor pieces. So that's interesting. Yeah, he's got a lot of good articulation. Not the best, but it's still decent. It's good for what it is. Also, in terms of extra parts, he does come with an extra antenna piece. So this, which is pretty nice. You know, if you want, that's the best extra piece, I guess, that comes with him. So, yeah, I feel like they could have done a Captain Rex, or like a Captain Fordo, or maybe a Commander Bly, or just like a regular clone trooper. Like, I mean, I don't know why they only did this one. They should have done more clones. I feel like that would have been cool to have him, like, lead an army, maybe. He works really well with Obi-Wan and Grievous, especially because he was in the same scenes with them in the Revenge of the Sith movie. So, it works really well in that regard. I like that they give him the orange pauldrons. That's pretty cool. The design is pretty nice. It's a little simplified, but that's because the buildable figures are a little stylized. But that's fine. The articulation is decent. I feel like we could have gotten a little bit more with this guy. But it's pretty cool as a figure. I'm glad they did him. They were going to do the Follow First clone, but unfortunately that didn't really work out. Oof. But I feel like this is one of the more popular ones, especially for the prequel fans like me. I'm a big prequel fan. And I think if you're going to go for a cool display, you could have him alongside Obi-Wan and fighting Grievous. That'd be a pretty cool display. Otherwise, I don't know what other figures you would really pair him with, because for some reason on the box, they have it where, or not this box, but another one of these first waves, where they have Jango and Cody paired together for some reason, because that does not make sense at all, because Cody came after Jango, like he was seen after episode 2, so that's kind of weird, but oh well, that doesn't really matter in the end. I think it's a really nice fig. The only problems, again, is that hole. The hole in the torso, that is cringe. Like, cover that up, please. Like, can someone cover that up? That's not very nice. And the back of the legs being completely exposed doesn't really help matters. But as long as you look at him from the front, you're not going to have a problem. It's not going to be that big of an issue for you. And I'm going to put him with another buildable figure really briefly so I can show you a little bit of a size difference. Here's Rey. I just had her handy. So yeah, you can see he's a little short. He's kind of a shorty compared to other ones, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that little comparison in case you wanted to see how tall he was. On the box, it says he's 9 inches tall, so that's pretty decent. He's no small figure, that's for sure. So yeah, what do I think of Commander Cody? I think he's a great figure. I'm gonna probably give him a 8.6 out of 10. It's pretty good, pretty good. And then those issues kind of bring it down a little bit, but like it's not a bad figure. It's one of the best ones if you want to go for a buildable figure. This is maybe one you want to get, especially if you're a fan of, the prequels or Clone Wars or, clones. So yeah, although the other ones are certainly a little better. Like Obi-Wan, this goes really well with Obi-Wan, like really well. Otherwise, there's not many figures you can really put him against. Like, not really any at all. So yeah, I think he's great. Let me know what you guys think about Commander Cody in the comments. Hope I covered everything. And he's got a really great color scheme as well. Orange and white works really well. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next simple review, which will be soon. And I will see you then. And hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like this figure. If you don't, you can tell me why. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more buildable figure reviews, of course, coming. And I will see you then. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.